Hi honeys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a new subby, oh my gosh, thank you for joining the fam. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate you all. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for, babes? What are you waiting for? And don't forget to hit that bell button so that you are the first person to know when I post a new video. Today's video, it's just all about this part of the face. So let's just get right into the video. So I've already prepped my face, and I'm just gonna prep my eyelids using Signature Concealer Stick. Just to prep for my eyeshadows, and I'm gonna go in with the Signature liquid concealer, same shade as the stick one that I used, and I'm just gonna blend that out, and I'm gonna use translucent powder just to set my lids as well. I normally do that so that my shades can be properly picked up. So I'm just gonna blend that out as well. And I decided to go with a dark shade of purple, like yeah, so I'm just gonna choose a brush, a pointy brush, so I'm able to pick in my colors. I'm gonna go in with the dark purple that I just chose, just to pick it in. So I'm gonna go back to the right hand side and just pick in the color. Just pick as much as you can, however you want it, because I want it to be like a purple cut crease. I'm gonna pick as much as I can, and then I'm gonna get a fluffy brush and then pick in the lighter purple to just shade out the darker purple. To remove any harsh line from the darker purple, is like a transition color. And then I'm gonna just shade that out. If you can see the difference now, I'm gonna shade that out. And if you feel like you're losing the transition color, you can go back and just pick it in again. In this instant, I felt like I was losing the purple more, so I will go in with that purple a little bit later on. You see, I'm putting it back because I felt like I lost it when I was shading it out. So I just went in and just put in more. As you can see the two colors are coming together. And then I'm gonna just pick it up. Then I get a flat brush and a concealer palette that I have. I use a lighter shade of concealer to just cut my crease. So I've got flabby eyes, so I try so hard to go over the meaty part of my top lid so that my eye look a bit bigger on top, because the whole point of having a cut crease, honestly, is for your eyes to look bigger or wider, however we can explain it, bigger or wider. So now that I have a line already, I'm just gonna make it like visible And yeah, I do sometimes have a trick on how to do that. I guess I'll show you on my next video. So now after having that line, I'm just gonna drag down the concealer to just cover up the entire down lid. So you drag it as much as you can. Just there, I'm just trying to make the line as precise as possible. And there you have it. Can you see my flabby eyes are like covered with concealer, and then they look even wider somehow. So I'm gonna go in on the left hand side and follow the same steps. So there you have it. We have our two unidentical eyes, which I call a brother and a sister. They are related somehow. Yeah, because I feel like my eyes are not the same size, so they never the same size. So I'm gonna go in with the darker purple to just blend in the purple at the end of my eye and the concealer, because the whole point is to have as much purple as possible on my eye, judging by the title. So I'm just gonna shade in that purple in, just blend them together. There you go. And I decided to go with pink after that purple, so I'm just gonna pack that pink with a more fluffier brush. Just pack that pink in before I blend it. I just pack it in, pick it so that it is visible. Do the other eye as well, the same as the left hand side. Just pack the pink. You just need to pack it enough so that when you shade it, you don't lose it in the process, because it's in the middle. So I just pack as much as I can and trying not to overlap on my cut crease. So I just pack that in. Sorry about the mirror in front of the camera. And then I went in with the brush I used to shade in. I am bringing in the two colors together, the purple and the pink. Just bring them together to look even more seamless. And I'm gonna take a flat brush to just use it for the inner side of my eye. I decided to go with a lighter, shinier purple shade to just bring out my eye. I'm gonna pick in that lighter purple. It's more shinier than the darker one I used, so I'm just gonna pick it in as well. In the eyeshadow business, it's all about picking the color. So I just picked that in. As you can see already, you can see the different shades there. I just pick in on the other side as well, not forgetting to overlap. I do not want to overlap to the darker purple because that will mess the entire cut crease. So I'm just gonna pick that in closer to the pink, so it make it easier when I have to shade them together. So I just pick that closer to my eye. And I'm gonna take the brush I used earlier on to just bring them together. You see, now I'm repacking the pink so that it is visible enough, and then shade them together to make it seamless. And there we are. And I'm gonna move to my face so I'm able to finish off my eyes. So I'm gonna just blend that out. Going in with the signature foundation stick instead of a liquid foundation. So I'm just gonna use that to cover my entire face and blend it out. And then I'm gonna get the liquid concealer from Signature and just highlight under my eyes. That's where my dark spots are, so I'm just covering that, and my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and on top of the lips as well, my chin, and the side of my lips. I'm just gonna cover that up and blend it as well. And then I'm gonna take the Signature foundation stick in Darkroast and contour my face. I normally do the side of my face, my jawline, and my forehead. With the forehead, just removing the harsh line that the foundation leaves. And I'm going to take translucent powder and just set the places where I have highlighted with the concealer. So I'm not baking or anything, I'm just setting them. There's a difference of baking and setting. So I'm just going to set those places. Yeah, I'm just going to set those places. And then I'm now going to do my waterline. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used to pick in the colors to just pick in the color from the outer of my eye to the inner, like probably like a quarter of my lower lash line. I'm just recreating the same colors on top, just on my lower lash line. So I went in with the purple. Now I'm gonna go in with the pink. We just want them to look the same, you know, they must be related. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with that pink. And I'm just gonna dust off the excess pink on that same brush that I use, and then just go in and just shade it in and dust it off again so I can use the lighter, shinier purple color to go in from the inside of my eye to where the pink is. We're just getting them together to recreate the same seamless line that we have on top. I'm going to do the right hand side as well. I'm trying so hard not to cover the camera because my natural lighting is acting up on me. You know, I'm using natural light, so it acts up whenever I try to bring the mirror in front of the camera. So there you go. I think that looks nice, if I should say so myself. And then now I am looking for a brush. I don't know where it is. I'm looking for a fluffier brush to just blend in my contour now. So I'm gonna blend that in. So if you've noticed, when I was putting in the translucent powder, I did put it in the front part of my eyebrows. That's how I get them to be natural. And then now I'm gonna go in with a setting powder. I'm just gonna remove the excess of the translucent powder and just bring everything in together. And then now I'm going to use a mascara for my lashes before I put in my lashes. I'm just cleaning out the excess of eyeshadows. I'm gonna do them off camera. And then I have my lashes on. I'm gonna try and blush out my cheekbones to just look alive, you know. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put in my blush. I wasn't a fan of blush, but now it's like one thing that I can't live without. It just makes me look so damn cute. It makes me look so cute, I don't wanna lie. But hey, not every girl is a blush girl, but I love it. Whether it's visible or not, I would know that I have blush on. And then now I took like a fluffy brush just to use a highlighter and highlight under my eyebrows. Okay, I realized there on my eyebrow I've messed it up, but I will fix it. So I just highlight them to look more out of the space. So now I am fixing that eyebrow. Yeah, it looks alike now. And then I go in with the flat brush to just go precisely just under the eyebrow, to just highlight it properly without messing up my eyebrows. And then now I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. You know, what's full face without a highlighter? A little bit of a glow, you know. You got a glow, you got a glow, you got a glow. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with the glow. I love my glow to be in like a letter L, especially between my cheekbone and my forehead. So yeah, and then I'm gonna set my makeup with the setting spray and let it dry. I just hope I don't smudge anything on my face, you know. And yeah, let's think of the lips. Lippie, 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 lippie. So I'm gonna use an eyeliner, a black eyeliner, to just line my lip. I normally use a brown one, but I don't know where my brown eyeliner is. That's why I used black even on my eyebrows. Yeah, I don't like black on my face, honestly. So I line them, and I am gonna use Signature Lippie purple as well. But after a while, it kind of, especially when you have like a liner as black as that one, it turns to change color, or it blends. Yeah, it blends in with the black, and then it kind of like change color somehow. So I was going for that vela because I've got like shades of purple on my face, so might as well just go for shades of lippies as well, just to balance everything. And there you go, we mix them together. I kind of love this lipstick. I'm not a lipstick person, but I love this lipstick. And yeah, I love this lipstick so bad. Do you see it kind of like change color? And this is about it. Okay, and here's the finished look.